What up, my dudes? Welcome to another playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. Right now we are at the Dragoon job right now, or have been a Dragoon for a little bit. We're also post-Dawn Trail. We got to figure out and get some more job quests since I'm about done leveling Dragoon. And I don't mind this job in general. It's a pretty cool job. Still not one of my favorites. My main is actually Paladin, so... But I like to level up everything that I can, so yeah. But anyway, we're doing some job quests, I think. I'm gonna finish out some stuff. We're post-Dawn Trail, like I said earlier. Trying to clean up a lot of the blue quests and side quests, so let's get back at it. See what happens. That's all this then? Indeed I do, good sir. I wish to commission the production of a device that could generate tremendously loud sounds. Strange requests. Needs a recipe. This is one particular bestie native to Kalusia. Gonna be flying all over the place. Oh, I forgot this guy with the bow, but like, why do I have him if I'm a Dragoon? I don't want to know. Screw it. We'll do it as a Dragoon, it's fine. Where are we now? It's also been a hot minute since I've ran around in the Crystarium. Feels like it's been eons, actually. So if you guys are just joining and you're playing Shadowbringers right now, that's a great expansion. Probably the height of 14's storytelling, I suppose. Lots going on there. Oh, show. Finally get here, Slowpoke. Surprisingly harrowing experiences. Gentleman was rather accommodating despite being somewhat put out. They had not any guild to pay him for his labor. Huh. Trade like that. Noisemaker arrows are ready. I feel like this one I should be doing as a bard, but I don't think I'm that high enough to do it as a bard. We'll do whatever we can, man. I think I just happen to be a Dragoon. I don't know if this is an actual Dragoon quest line or not. Right now we're trying to get it all figured out, but we'll follow this around and see what we can get done. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. A samurai? Ay, 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 I'm a samurai. Do 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 do. Gonna be floating along. The vampire vine. Always like MMOs when they just kind of reskin or recolor an enemy and then they just give it a new name. They're like, it's the barking tree and this one's the whipping willow. And you're like, oh, okay. But it's the same like character design almost. Hopefully I can kick whatever his ass is coming through here. Huh. Doesn't not look good. That reminds me of the other dudes from Final Fantasy XI, the newest raid. But these are part of the Shadowbringers thing, so maybe I should have went in as a tank, but I don't think I can. I think it has to be a DPS. Let's do it. Probably have to peg off the lesser ones. The healer? Yeah, let's get the healer first. So without the healer, the rest of them will die. I hope, anyway. Now the paladin's just kind of hanging out. Okay, so you're toast. Take out the black mage because he's dangerous as shit. And then we'll go after the warrior. Oh shit. Wrong way, idiot. He's about toast. Get this done here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. So bizarre. Oh damn. Can we take care of the paladin first or what? I mean, we could try, but I think he's the harder one to deal with. Personally. You're gonna try to take it all on? Come on, buddy, stay alive. I got nobody to save you now. Come on, champ. I guess I don't know if a bard would win against a dragoon in a fight. I'd imagine so. Probably I don't know, maybe the dragoon would win. I think the bard would put up a hell of a fight. But I think in general, dragoons are probably stronger. I think of what Graha was originally, and then what Estinian is. You know, I think Estinian would kick the shit out of Graha, but who knows? Maybe not. Even seeing it and saying it doesn't hardly feel real. Kick the shit out of him, huh? Little soul stones are left. Stone's a little beat up. Wicked White. Is that her? What, she's not evil? Hell yeah. Should have never betrayed your trust. The Shadowkeeper, the Flood. Come what may, we face together. Damn, this is some intense shit. That's what it means when you let someone in your heart, knowing full well that nothing lasts forever. To welcome the fear and the pain, the sorrow. When I lost my parents, when they laid the Keeper low. Felt it too, didn't you? To place our faith in desperate, hopeless attempts to save everyone. And to see it amount to naught in the end. What else could we do but offer up that tiny remainder in a final futile effort? You gave me fear, and that fear gave me strength. Well, too bad you're not asking shit now, buddy. I don't understand. What's she talking about? It's not right. It's not fair. Heroes sacrificing themselves for nothing. No, I don't think it was for nothing. Thank you, Titus. I could have never gotten this far without your help. No problem, little dude. The other warriors of light truly were. 'Twas an ancient history to me. I care that some eaters once were. He must mean like the Sun Eaters. I was no better than my parents, judging them out of hand, dismissing their sacrifice. Not bothering to look deeper, it made it all the easier to pursue Andrea. I pray I've made it up, important part by helping lay Rende's soul to rest. Miss Olvera? Oh, she's worried sick about us. Let's get checked up, I guess. That helmet on, I have no idea how the hell we look out of it. You ever know that? Boom. Just gonna sit here. Get a screenshot of this bad boy. As one always does. Join our Discord and you might be able to see us one day. And some of these screenshots are pretty cool actually, I think. When you get the right angle, it always looks pretty cool. I don't even know if I can get... The right angle, like right here. You can do it in camera mode, but I don't even know if I can get in for enough. Oh, come on, nice and easy, nice and easy. That'll have to do. Who's walking over here? A pet her. Wrong one. Oh, yeah, goodbye. I like messing with people when I can. Like, what the hell's that guy's deal? My little reek. Titus, congratulations on a job well done from one hunter to another. No problem. Have your legacy tarnished, so well, have to call you a villain. Oh, she's fine now. That I know of. Huh. See you later, you old bird. Enjoy your little shack and everything that comes with it. Oop, we got another one. AFK and like a champ. Oh, damn. Hit my elbow. Sorry if you guys heard that. It's like a brrrr. Ghost? Maria Navstra? Kind of a weird name. I suppose I'll take it. Now, the music in this area is fucking crazy. Like, it's just epic as shit, you know? Excuse me. Well, a bounty has been paid in full. Let us see it. I've been meaning to ask, Titus, but I have the impression you are rather more acquainted with these warriors of light than you have been letting on. I'm the warrior of darkness here, though, right? Where I come from, kid, I am a warrior of light. Chit chat, chatted it up. That is so preposterous of a tale that I have no choice but to assume it is true. Offering up their lives to the first cross the rift, then the halt the flood. Wicked white. He has so much courage to see it through to the final moments. Got that right, kiddo. I won't pretend that we have anything in even approaching such a powerful connection. But I'd like to think that if you were in mortal peril, that I would fly to your side without hesitation. Having said that, if I were tested as Orinda Ray were, if I were challenged to offer up my life for others without even knowing if it would amount to aught, I doubt I could rise to the occasion. I'm a child and a fool who knows little of the world. Coddled and spoiled. Huh. At least he owns up to it, right? You're made of a sterner stuff, Titus. Far sterner than me. While I am wearing crazy ass armor. How could I not Cannot recall a time I ever felt happier and more alive. He's like Graha 2.0 before Graha became the dude in the Crystarium. Meeting her again after all these years, seeing how much older and more frail she become, made me realize how little time we have together. Decided not to let it be so. I shall return to Kalusia and attend to her needs. Oh, alright. That's exciting. Therefore, it may pains me. I fear the celebration must also mark the end. Oh, it'll be fine, dude. I may see you again. I may never see you again. I don't know. And 2 minutes on that. Alright, so we did that mission. So now what? We did trying to get down here. So I gotta go find the guy now. Yeah, there's nothing here, so it should be here, maybe. We gotta leave this magnificent place to go in the shitty fucking cold areas of Korthus. When Korthus in 1.0 used to be fucking green. I don't know so much about Ishgard because we weren't there yet. Like if you're playing 1.0, the gates were closed, so you never got to see Ishgard and all of its glory. But like back in the day, which if I can ever get that 1.0 server back up, I'd like to get things rocking again. And check out, I like to show you the gates and stuff, and they're green, and just run around and mess around. You can't fly in that game either, though, so it's all on foot, baby. Ah, Titus, it's been too long since we last spoke. I was just here. Well, not on stream, though, I don't think. Your visits far more infrequent than those another former student of mine. Uh-huh. Fortunate timing. What's up, little guy? Can we ride him off in the sunset? It's like, get off me, fat ass. Took care of business, dude. And you fought such terrifying foes. To fall for such far from grace, 'tis a tragic tale. So these guys don't believe that those other guys exist. And the areas and Shadowbringers and stuff. I can't remember what it's called, because we're called the first, right? Fuck, I can't remember what Kalusia and all those areas are called, like the world. It's like Universe B. Or Universe A or whatever from Futurama. This place feels like a B. Not a yours, though. It's A, baby. As we go honor the once who he was once. Must admit that the part of Hesser brood I have little knowledge of Nidhogg. To look up the antiquated armor set for Dragoon, like the newer stuff. Let's look that up. Antiquated armor for Dragoon. Stormblood. Molded artifact armor like the Dragoon Lancer, still only obtained by trading scenario seals. Artifact armor sets. Is it artifact? Armor sets. There's a site that'll do it. Damn, there's a bunch of them in there. Level 120. What the fuck are they smoking? Set 2.0. Must be the Eorzea Dragoon Lancers. Oh yeah, I remember this one now. I didn't like it. No, sir. Yeah, that was a weird one. I like this one way better because it's like a traditional, and I know you guys can't see it in stream, but related sets. Yeah, it can look fucking stupid. Artifact armor. That's the one I am wearing. And there's more than that though. Holy shit. That one's cool too. I don't like it as much though. I think I'm wearing. Oh, it's got like a little light up thing on it. It's the blue armor, the worms set. So we got that one. The True Blood set, which is okay looking. And like the weird other set that looks like Leviathan more than a dragon. Looks okay. I think I have the set that's the Draken set, which you can dye blue or white. It's the original one, but what about the worm set? What do I have on now? Is that what I have on? I have the Draken set. Is this one dyeable? So you can get the sword from Into the Dragon's Maw. Where can you get that at? It's a Worm Armor's coffer. Required element. Okay, so you gotta get these fucking helmet things, right? Do I even have those? Okay, hold on here. Let's go to... We're doing it at the bottom? Arivna's Toll. Mordona. See, obtain, selling NPC, required elements. I might have that set actually. And if I don't, we should probably look. Well, I mean, it's basically the same, it just lights up. I don't know if it's dyeable. Is the Worms Dragoon set dyeable? Is the Worms Dragoon set it's not from, damn it, no, dyeable. I must already have it. Side quest called Simply to Die For. Doobie what? Doobie Shiva? I'll have to grab her while we're over here, right? Nice signature. It's Glim. Got some good names today. Probably why it takes me to get around to do anything around here. So I want to see if I have that set. If I do, we're in good space or good shape. But until you go to a room, you never know. Alright, Dragoon. Sam. Oh, wait, what's this? Antiquated True Blood Male. Uh-huh. There's the Worms Male. So I do have it. But you can't dye it. So what the hell do I have on now? Augmented Draken Male. So to augment them, basically. Huh. I guess I never finished those, right? What are these Yeah, okay. You could dye them. But you couldn't dye them. I basically have them, I just don't have the augmented versions of them. It's been too long. Huh. Crazy. I was just curious, you know, looking into this shit. Do it off stream or something sometime. If I can find the actual pants, I guess. Like a big ass dragon coming up in here. Oh man. How's it going, buddy? You been busy? And much, much more. Look at your shadows crappily going past you. Though you have faced Nidhogg's wrath and sensed his pain, you cannot know him, as we dragons once did. Imagine his voice is like, heh, would you fain hear his tale? I don't know, something like that. Maybe it's higher, like squeaky. Nidhogg! But imagine the dragons are lower. Destined was he to guard his world from the catastrophe. Oh, catastrophe. I didn't read that right. I'm a dragon, I don't care. He valued strength above all else and considered the affairs of mortals beneath his notice. Only the 7 great worms were worthy of his attention, and among them none, Radisker, whatever the hell his name is, truly is a bum. Oh, she's a bum. Her song was beautiful indeed, and she graced both dragon and man. She was invited to the Thordan, king of men, to speak on our behalf. Radoskr expressed our desire to live in harmony. However, it was known that Nidhogg did not share these values or views. When the king asked her how her brother saw mankind, he did not hide the truth. He believed that such frail creatures were incapable of protecting this star, and that task must entrust to the 7 great worms alone. Slewer. Whatever. Radoskr had no intention of sowing discord, or being on discord, but the king could not countenance that his kind would be treated with such contempt and that dragons would seek to claim his star as our own. He turned on Radoskr. Is it Radoskr? Taking not only her eyes, but that ass. When Nidhogg discovered that the King Thornton had murdered his beloved, his fury was beyond reckoning. For all his strength, he could not master his own rage, and utterly consumed him. I'm gonna do that every time. Slaves to her emotion. Silent. Yet there are those who would seek another path. As I once did, I turned my back on my father and his quest for vengeance. Valiant Dragoon, by your strength was the Dragon Song War ended, and by your compassion was a new alliance forged. Titus, are living proof that we can live side by side. Tell them of Nidhogg, his strength, his weakness, his love, his hate. Tell them the truth. And up yours, Skidrod. Ornkai, is that his name? Oh. We wish to commemorate Nidhogg's passing, yes? As my father once enjoyed the fragrance of mist lilies, perhaps I would make a suitable offering. What a splendid idea. I have seen off flowers blooming in the blah 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 blah. Something something yada yada yada, and I'm off. Up yours. Let's try to finish the Dragoon stuff so that way we can get what the heck am I thinking here? Brain farting. Get all the Dragon Quest done so that way. Or Dragoon. And get all the job shit out of the way, and then we can go back into hitting the blue quest like a champ. Leveling up, because I got 5 more levels for Dragoon, and I don't know if I'm going to move on to Ninja or what. It's next in the lineup. I could do Reaper and Pictomancer, but... Or Viper. Viper's in there, too. That would be an interesting one, to do all the job quests and stuff for that one. Keep thinking of, like, Simba and his dad. His voice is real low, you know? He's like, everything the light touches. You see over there? We never go there. Now suck it. What are we doing down here? Can we go up? Up, up, and away. Oh, now we go down. Where the fuck is it? Am I just completely missing it or what? Search for mist lilies. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it concerns me. Alright, let's go. Blow this popsicle stand. Death putting down dragons to matters at hand. Whee! Get the fuck out of here, boy. Keeping it real. The lightning guy. The first time I remember seeing those guys like that is probably Final Fantasy X. What you looking at there, sweet cheeks? Oh, she got a flat butt? Not really, I guess. Maybe not. She's like, fucking shit's up there, huh? What do you know? What is this? I don't remember that at all. Whee! Where the hell are we? We're down below? Oh, dang, keep hitting that. I hit this like, I don't know what the hell it is. It's like a stand for a mic. It's on my thing, so sorry if it's loud. Like right there in the arms, like elbow length. I hit him like, boosh! The fucker out every time. This place is cool. Oh yeah, I remember I had to fucking fight old Big Booty. What's his name? Dipshit. I wouldn't die. I've erased his name from my memory. Oh god, what is his name? You guys in the comments are gonna call me out. Fuck is that guy's name? You will be remembered. Fucking Nidhogg's fighting it up. Oh, it's Xenos, damn it, that's what I was thinking of, by the way. From a distant star, father born 7 eggs. Great worms rose forth, powerful and wise, or on blackened wings. One soared on high, with the other roar set the world to tremble. Guarding their home and father's steed. He was fearsome yet just. Is that Stinian or me? Oh yeah, there we are. I guess I don't remember looking like that at the time, but yeah. Man, wicked and vain, betrayed the worm and his kin. Slain his beloved and plucked out his eyes, henceforth he lived only for vengeance. Thousand years hence, two champions of mankind were granted great strength by soul and eyes. Destined were their face the worm, who had risen once more to wage war on his sworn enemy. Okay. It's a hell of a story. There's Justinian, there we are. Fucking hanging out. These guardians. I gotta get a fucking screenshot of this. This is epic as shit. Damn, man, that was cool. Guardians and their comrades continue to watch over the star, and their heroic deeds recounted by minstrels and storytellers alike. Damn, that's cooler than the other side of the pillow. Although this was a small gesture, I'm sure that our thoughts have reached him. I have much to ponder on the return journey, and I expect the Albric will wish to hear we've learned from Fawnhim. Sure. Fondled these nuts? Dumb. Shit's flying above in the mountains. I was just thinking about these people when they fly. You know, like Final Fantasy XI players are like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy XI is supreme to 14, which I think they're absolutely crazy. They can't even fly in that game. But I mean, no, don't get me wrong. That's a very vague statement, as in comparing the two games, they're originally were similar, but not so much anymore. There's a reason why 11's dying out, but it has a really truly like hardcore fan base for the ones that do stick around. So, and if you guys haven't played 11, you definitely should give it a go because it's got a really good story. And there's several expansions and plenty of things to keep you busy. Able to pay you respects, huh? I see it's the first time I've heard of each have derailed account of the King Thornton's axe. Huh. Of course, we'll be sharing this information with the rest of the Temple Knights. In the meantime, there's no such thing to be done building relations between man and dragon. Is that the one that's done? Do I get another trade or an action or any of that shit? I don't even know what I got from that. You get like something from it? Hold on here. Was gone for not buffered or not forgiven. So let's take a look here. Some of these tabs closed. Okay, it should be part 4. Yeah, gone, not forgiven. So let's take a gander here. Yeah, gone, not forgiven. So what'd you get? You got materia and what's that opening up here? Unlocks Dragoon Part 4. What's Dragon Age? I think I've already done that, right? So I don't understand. It's an achievement. Okay, so I got an achievement for it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what else do we get from it? Is that it? Life of the Dragon. So there should be a couple more skills in there. Let's see. So we got this one, Nostrad. And then Life of the Dragon. They must have moved some shit around here because I don't recognize. What? Oh crap, did my thing get on? Yeah, my pad unhooked. Life of the Dragon. Let's see what that is. Upgrades of the Blood Dragon to Life of the Dragon. So. I don't see it in here though. Lance Charge. Oh, there it is. Right? No, that's Blood of the Dragon. Do we not have that now? I don't even see it in my actions. Traits? Oh, there it is. Life of the Dragon. It changes to Blood of the Dragon, right? Okay. Guess I don't know. I want to fill up that meter. Give me a second here. I'm trying to figure this all out. Dragoon meter, right? Yeah, Life of the Dragon. I guess, I don't know. Kind of weird right now. Got all that done. There's some of these. I guess I finished that out, so. It's kind of bonkers, right? I gotta still finish that. It was like one of the first quests I've ever taken in my life. I just never finished it. It's all about the Dragoon today, baby. Get me through the hole. Warriors, warriors. There's much wisdom to be gained. The brood action. Chorus has fallen, rise once more for none of the dead. Huh. Are these the legacies we leave? Wait a minute. Oh yes, the legacies, one deal. She can probably just turn back to me. Gotta go down? What the hell's it talking about? Go down. You can't really go any further down, can you? Oh yeah, to the Mughals, I suppose. Boom, boom, ba da 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 dum, boom, boom. Well, yank my palm and call me a mole bat. Ooh, I ain't yanking nothing. Certainly wasn't expecting to see you today. Still calling yourself Titus. Anything wrong with that? Boop, 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 boop. Thank heavens for that. I wasn't sure if you're going to ask for help yet with another one of your irks. The sighting quest. Boom, boom, ba da da. Oh shit! What the fuck is she doing here? I haven't seen her, Connie Senna, in a long time. I am absolutely happy to see you. You are fucking gorgeous. All the city-states people besides Menphilia. I mean, Connie Senna, she is fucking babe. She's hot. Pilgrimages of yours, a final reflection upon the past. If you would deny that the events of the recent days warrant such contemplation, when last we stood in this place, I dare say none of our number would have believed what is to follow. Master Alphano told me the great struggle. It was impossible. If you ask me, it seemed altogether too stubborn to die, though I suppose it's no small feat to evict a spite-filled worm that's made its home in one's head. The Nidhogg's passing the children of Mishgard and Dravania may at last look to the future. It's my hope, however, that they will not forget the deeds of history, nor the many thousands of lives lost in their conflict, for only through remembrance will they only avoid mistakes of the past. And grab her by her horns and have a good time, huh? Whoops. Well, thank you again for your hospitality, Chieftain Moglin, and I pray that you will one day allow to extend you the same courtesy. And she's like big white mage, right? Hello, ugly me with a mustache. Even in the farthest reaches of distant, dangerous lands, one may chance a friendly face. Through the give of his ship and largely unconcerned by the troubles of the outside world. Right. Let's keep poofing, dudes. Bum bum ba do 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 do. Whee! Oh shit. Mountain. Or whatever the hell it is. Platform. Electrostorm. This place would suck to live here, but the Muggles are happy. Forgot about all the history of this place and how it became all fucked up and how they built this big ass thing and it's still like together, you know? No maintenance on it or what? I would have been remembering running the Abbey right before. Must be on the same mission. That quest, I guess. The crackling warmth of Alpha Note's campfire, the savory waft of Eustal's bubbling stew, the soft snorting, not snorting, Moghan. The memories. Cold wind blew that night as well, and on the morrow they mounted the steps and blew the horn, but having climbed the summit with hope, in their hearts they descended and dejected, weighted down in truce to the grim and contemplate. Reflection, baby. Reflection. She's going the same place I am. Went at the same time. Is Abby here? Chamber rule. So there's no way she got there before I did. Unless I didn't see her. I mean, you can't really poof in from anywhere else. What up? Hey, baby. We get to see Her Majesty. You're hiding, aren't you? Yep. Sneaking about as always, Your Majesty. I should have known you would see through my disguise. After all, you have seen it before. But enough talk. We cannot linger here. It's probably not easy to carpet a castle, but you never know. Introduced, I was taking the air outside the palace when I saw you standing there, staring off into space. Understand completely, so much has happened, so much has changed, and all in sort of space and time. But one thing, at least, is abundantly clear. I owe you an immense debt of gratitude. After I awoke, Papa Sean told me everything. It was a lot to take in, but I think it prepared me for the Lord Laurito had to say. A ruthless, manipulative swine came back for me and expressed regret for what had come to pass, and thinking to make amends, offered all of Telegy and Adeligy's assets, as well as half of his own personal fortune to the crown, and I accepted. Long did I debate how best to use his wealth. There's no end to the whatever have you. There's also the matter of terrible wrongs committed against you and yours, for which I am in a large part responsible. Nay, do not protest. It is the truth. Accordingly, I have set aside monies to aid in the Scion's rebuilding. That will be most welcome. Pray do not thank me. Not after all you have suffered, and know that I do not think to atone for my mistakes with money. It is but a tool which I would ye see to put to good use. Same. Don't listen to me. So much for enjoying a moments of respite. Outside the palace walls, it rather seems if I have brought my responsibilities with me. Lady Lyria, you must come home at once. Father is worried sick, you know. And it is essential that rulers see firsthand on how our subjects go about their daily lives. I have not visited the markets in weeks. It would be a shame the opportunity to go to waste. Can I impose on you a brief, cordial conversation? Sure. Let's go already. What's up, dude? What's up, weird looking version of me? I'm seeing my so you know, dear Master Papa Shan said this might happen. Yeah, you know who the hell I am? What are you, crazy? What a stroke of luck. I can think of none better qualified to help us. Master Papa Shan is most explicit about the need of secrecy. Pray for... Yet I mentioned it. That's right, get the hell out of here. What a cruel fate to lose her father as a child and compelled to rule in his stead. How many years have tampered with her dreams and taught her, sometimes brutally, the price of naivety. Though outwardly unscathed by her ordeal, it was wiser and more wary Nanamo who reclaimed the throne. What the? Moves around. Boom, boom. There you are, Titus. Yuri told me of your pilgrimage. I knew it was only a matter of time before you sought me out. I too have reflected on the choices which shaped my path. When I took to the road with my grandfather, when I joined the Crystal Braves, when I tried to fail to warn you before the banquet, I had my suspicions about Wilfred's death. And that was the work of a Garlean spy within our ranks. But I could not be sure who was involved, hence my desire to speak with you in private. I thought long and hard about how to approach you without arousing suspicion. Mayhap too long. Eventually I decided to arrange a meeting through the Mistress Momodi. Little did I know that the little bastard Laurinius had seen me to do it. Shortly thereafter, the fourth received urgent summons. Needless to say, I had no choice but to answer, and soon found myself at the mercy of the Captain Elbrid's band of traitors. They confined me to the Rising Stones, along with the others still loyal to the Scions. Riol, Ephemy, Argamus. What they had planned to do with us, I couldn't say. Mayhap they thought we would turn, given time, the fools. Lieutenant Yu Heiss bid the third to keep us under constant guard. But when the Captain Elbert moved to carry out General Raubon's execution, they were forced to withdraw, but a token force, which we took by surprise one night. You might argue that it turned out better than it had any right to, all things considered. Still, there are nights when I lie awake wondering if I had done things differently. If I had to be more careful or more decisive, what then? But then there's not to be gained from thinking thus. We must count our blessings, must we not? And we are still here, and most of what has been broken can be rebuilt. You will see, Titus, you'll see. Up yours, Skid Rod. Hey, what's her name? Radovon and Sophie are still here. For the freedom of all, it all began with an oath and ended with a betrayal as the conspirators turned on their comrades for coin and country. The good, the true were beaten and imprisoned, or else butchered where they stood. Even in the darkest moments, they never stopped believing. that the dawn's light would shine again. But I'm not a gunbreaker right now, bud. Phew, a lot going on here. Well, I think that's where I'll call it for now. Got a good hour into stuff. Not bad. Got some other stuff going on as well. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream of running around doing whatever it is that I'm doing, which is mostly nothing. Just trying to catch up on quests. Random seed. I don't think I ever... Maybe I got you before? I don't remember. But yeah, we'll keep things rocking. We'll get her going. Summon a bell. Complete. Oh, they all still in. Wait a minute. Ah, dang, quit doing that. Too fast for my own good. Alright, my dudes. I'm gonna call it, I think. But yeah, you know, nothing too crazy. Just kind of catching up stuff. If you guys caught my streams, we stream all kinds of other games. Final Fantasy 14 isn't the only thing I'm working on. I was playing some Final Fantasy 11 for the free login campaign. But if you're watching over on TikTok and want to find us, just look up Midwest Plays. Put a space between each word, click on filter and channel, and boom, you'll find us right away. If you are watching on YouTube already, go ahead and give a like, comment, and subscribe wherever you can. If you leave a comment, I try to reply to and read them, or read and reply. Subs are always great too. Hit that like button in the up position, definitely helps out, even though there's goofballs that hit the down vote. There are some people I've noticed throughout my stream, because I'm not super crazy popular, so like I'll see a bunch of idiots like downvote all my videos. It's really weird. I don't know. Shouldn't even really bring it up because I don't really care that much, but just kind of odd sometimes. I guess I've never really went through someone's videos or anything and it's like, oh, downvote, and like say a bunch of stupid shit in the comments. I don't think I've ever done that. I'm not that type of person though. So to each your own, really. If you got a you got an opinion, you got a problem, you know, or whatever. I mean, you've made it this far. It's amazing. I'm glad for the folks that did come this far. You guys are awesome. But if you're watching over on Twitch, go ahead and yeah, you can follow over there if you want. It does delete after 7 days, so check it out while you can. If not, it's always underneath our live tab and our playlist. Yeah, you'll be able to check it out there if you want. But other than that, I'm gonna head out. You guys take care of yourselves, and we'll pick it back up again for Final Fantasy 14 or other games, and we got all kinds of stuff in the works right now. I'll get through it. Eventually, I'm looking forward to some of the Nintendo Switch 2 stuff, so keep an eye out for that. And if you ever want to see one of our live streams, it's always underneath the live tab on YouTube. I can't stress enough. If you want to check that stuff out, we got all kinds of streaming shit over there. It's not just me playing. I have a friend, and Zim, and all those other guys that are in my Discord, and all those people. Yeah, come check it out. Other than that, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, my dudes.